Hi Leos, this is going to be your reading for July 2025. I hope everyone is having a good day so far. If this resonates with you, please like, subscribe, share, comment. If it doesn't, check your moon or rising because you could be in that energy as well. Just a reminder, these are general readings, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. How I do my readings, I'll start with the Angel Oracle Guide here. I'll move on to Traditional Tarot and then back to Oracle at the end. Alright, let's dive in. So your message this month is yes. Yes, yes, yes. The answer is yes. Proceed, go forth, achieve, enjoy, and don't hold back. The time is now. Rise up, fly high, light up, express yourself, experience, and share. This card is a huge thumbs up, and if you're making a decision, the answer is yes. Go for it. This is a time for positivity, celebration, and progress. Angels are encouraging you to let in the light and enjoy it. All your hard work is paying off. Any endeavors, projects, opportunities before you now are getting the green light, and if you've been holding off for the right time, the time is now. You're being encouraged to take the next step. You're good to go. If you feel scared or worried, that's okay. Invite in help. Angels are there to guide you, and they want to be part of your success. So relax, experience the joy that is unfolding for you now. And for those July Leos there, what a perfect time for a birthday, right? They're telling you, yes, do it, celebrate. All right, let me pull some cards for you and see what we have. Okay, let me just feel this energy for you. For Leos, please. It feels like, Leo, you're kind of getting a redirect in a way here, because it just feels like there is a bit of burnout. There is a bit of maybe some circumstances that are changing here for you a little bit. And I feel like you're getting this yes because it's like being like, you know, it feels like you've been carrying so much for so long that it's almost feeling like it's like time to kind of reverse it all. It's like whatever it is that we are trying to actually, that we do want, what we do want to go after, now is going to be the time to do it because they're kind of giving you the opportunity to. I have the Seven of Pentacles coming out sideways. And when cards come out sideways, and especially in the main energy, it can go either way. So you have to kind of start the month looking at all the work that you have done. Like take a time to pause and just look and be like, I'm proud of kind of what I accomplished. I'm proud of where I'm at right now. Because in the reversed here, if you are kind of moved to the reversed, you're going to be like not appreciating your journey. You're not going to be appreciating the work that you've already completed because you're always like more and more and more. There's something else, there's something else, there's something else, right? So they're telling you to take that break, to take that time to just exhale, to breathe and be like, you know what, I've done a lot. I'm pretty proud of myself. I took on a lot of responsibility. This is kind of what I've done for myself here. And it feels like you have, but it feels like there's almost like this burnout that might be happening for you right now, okay? Because I have this Three of Pentacles in reverse, which means some of you might be kind of leaving a job behind, maybe a job that was causing you a lot of burnout, a lot of stress, and this is just kind of collaborations here. So again, some of you are leaving some collaborations that you've had with people kind of this month of, in this month of July. Because you're just like, it's not sustainable. What I'm doing is not sustainable for me right now. I do see you kind of in your head about this kind of decision. I have the Eight of Swords here, which is kind of also a mental stress, and the Queen of Swords in reverse, which is more mental stress, more overthinking, not really kind of communicating it here. You might be getting a lot of headaches, stress headaches here for yourself. But with the Eight of Swords, what there is this person has this person has 8 swords around them to break themselves free. As you can see, they are bound by the hands and they are blindfolded, but the blindfold's not tied. You know, they can move it off with the wind, or it can kind of come off here for themselves, but they think that they can. They think that there's no escape. This person can also unbind their hands by swords that are placed around them. But again, they don't know that they are there. So find solutions for yourself. Really feel like this month of July, things are happening the way that they're supposed to, because there are better solutions out there for me, more sustainable solutions there for me. Because this Queen of Swords energy is just being like so much kind of mental exhaustion, so much mental stress, that we are kind of maybe becoming cold, desensitized, or detaching here a little bit more than we kind of need to. So again, take that moment to be like, look at all this hard work that I have done, look at all that I have accomplished. I am not done yet, but I need to recognize that for myself, because this 10 of Wands in reverse is just saying, baby, you're burnt out, you are tired, battery is at 0, okay? So it's just like you just don't have capacity right now to take on more. You need to actually take on less, and maybe that's what the universe is trying to do for you. So if you're feeling inclined to switch up jobs because you're like, this is not sustainable for me, this is not good for my health, whatever decisions you are making here, it feels like there is an ending for you in this month, but I feel like it's going to be better for you in the kind of long run. I have the Page of Cups here coming out sideways, and when the cup comes out sideways here, it means, again, another choice. I feel like you should be in the more upright. I feel like you should be having heart-to-heart conversations with friends, with families, with coworkers here, with people. Connecting with people is going to be really important. Some of you might choose to kind of close off communications, not really talk about things. But again, I don't think that's a healthy way for you in this month to handle it. Again, the choice is yours. If you are someone that just doesn't want to talk about it, hey, they're saying the choice is yours in that. But I personally feel, and what they kind of feel like the universe is feeling here, you need to have conversations with people to get some stuff off your chest. Have some heartfelt, emotional conversations, some heart-to-hearts with people that understand you, that care for you, is going to be really, really important, okay? I have this 9 of Pentacles in the reverse here. It's just saying your self-value is feeling a little low. Maybe it's the situation here. I feel like a lot has to do with your energy. It just feels like you were just in this burnt-out stage. So obviously you're not going to feel highly about yourself, or you're going to feel good, whatever it is that is coming in here for you. It's just being like, we're going to get you back to the way you were. We're going to get that energy back up, your self-confidence kind of back up here, because there is that something ending for you, this Death card, right? Scorpio energy. And it feels like with this ending, you're just kind of just like, hey, I felt like that breath. I felt like it's so much kind of releasing that we kind of have to do. So really see if this, whatever it is, maybe some of you might, I don't have the Ace of Pentacles here, but maybe some of you are going to go through a job loss this month. But it's for your best favor. It is for you here, okay? Because something was just not sustainable for you, and something just kind of wasn't working here, and it kind of might take this to kind of push you in the right direction. So it's like, yes, this might be happening for us. Yes, it's the time for change. Yes, it's to maybe find something that makes us happy, gives us the space to do so, that makes us feel value in ourselves here, because we can't keep going like that. We can't keep going down this road of this pure burnout, because it's just going to lead to health problems. It's just going to lead to us not feeling sustainable, our energy not feeling sustainable. I have this Queen of Pentacles here, so there might be someone that you reach out to, an earth sign, for help, for a little bit of stability. Maybe some of you have kind of emergency fund or a rainy day fund or investments that you might be kind of using in this month of July to take maybe some more time off. Maybe it's vacation days. The Queen of Pentacles kind of represents, kind of our stockpile, right? It kind of represents our investments. Maybe this is like 401ks, whatever it is here for yourself. I feel like you are going to kind of find that groundedness in this, and also use that kind of money here to help you kind of through. I do have the Six of Pentacles coming out sideways again. So if this is asking for help from someone, maybe to help you out financially, maybe you're being like, you know what, I need to take a step back from work or something like that. I just need you to support me, whether that be kind of a spouse, maybe a parent here. See if they'll say yes or no. But it's in the reverse like this. It just means you feeling like there's no help around you. So feel like there's that help coming in here. There are those resources. It's going to be really important for you, because it feels like this month you can kind of get trapped in your own self-doubt and your own self-limit here, especially with this Eight of Swords, especially with this Nine of Pentacles, okay? And need you to be like, no, I'm going to reach out. I'm going to use my community in this time, because that's going to be really beneficial for me, okay? Two of Pentacles reversed. Some of you might be, you know, like I was saying with one, if we're dipping into these finances, if we're dipping into these things, you're going to be a little bit more frugal this month of July. You're going to be like, okay, I need to relax on my spending here a little bit with this Two of Pentacles in reverse here. You're going to be looking at where you maybe can budget, where you can kind of change things for yourself here. Maybe if you are kind of like an entrepreneur, someone that works for themselves, and you're feeling so burnt out, you're like, okay, what can I do here to maybe have livable hours? You know, it's like, where can I have this kind of, okay, 8 hours of myself to work? Where can I find that space? Can I maybe close the shop? If you work in a, you know, you own a shop or something, you're like, can we close one day? Yes, I'll not be making as much money as I did before, but I'm making choices for myself. I'm making choices for my health here. There is solutions, and I want to say that again because the Four of Cups is here. The Four of Cups is saying you're so focused on the situation right now, you're not seeing what the universe is trying to bring in for you. So really see, like, and feel that those resources from the universe are coming in to help you through all this, to help you find the kind of the right decision here for yourself, to help you not feel so much of this burnout. Allow that and allow the help in here, Leo. I know we kind of want to be Leo and we want to be proud and we want to kind of do all the things for ourselves, but sometimes we need others to kind of swoop in and help us too. We need that kind of helping hand. Okay, so they're saying you're so focused on that, you're not seeing the new that's presented for yourself. Three of Cups in reverse. Again, it's just saying we might be taking some time out from social activities. This might have to do with finances again, but it feels like you're just being like, okay, I'm going to kind of step away from that here a little bit. I'm going to step away from the, you know, the going out, the enjoying, the partying, and kind of buckle down here a bit. I have the Knight of Wands coming out sideways. So it feels like the choice is yours. If whether you're like, I'm going to be like, you know, passionate and creativity and I have all this drive and then I just die out, right? It's like I blew too much of my energy going too much and too hard here. So it's like, I feel like there's a lesson for you in that, especially in this month. And again, as it's coming out sideways, either we can just kind of accept this energy and push forward, accept what is kind of happening for us, accept you know, that we are in this state and we need to kind of work on that, or we're just going to blow out of our energy again here. I have this Three of Cups in reverse and this Knight of with the Knight of Wands sometimes can represent some kind of love connection troubles within a group dynamic. So there might be some kind of group dynamic, a 3-person dynamic here for yourself that might be causing you a little bit of trouble, but I don't think that's like the major lesson in kind of all of this for you, Leo. I have this Eight of Cups in reverse, which is kind of like not choosing to move away, and it's like this energy of staying kind of where we are, and this Tower in reverse is this mini lesson, and this is where we want the Tower. We want the Tower in the reversed, because it's like seeing the crack in the foundation and you fixing that crack before the whole tower falls down, right? Before the whole foundation is gone here. So you are conscious of this. You are aware of this at this time. And I feel like it's about having so much control here. I have this kind of conflict coming out for you with this Five of Wands, which is just saying there might be some conflict for you in this, but this conflict is going to kind of tell you and show you that you need to kind of loosen a bit. You need to loosen the grip, loosen the control of things, because sometimes things are out of your control, Leo, and you kind of have to be okay with that. You have to be like, it's out of my hands. I've done as much as I can do for this, and I'll continue to kind of, you know, drive for me and go for me and do what I have to do here, but I'm going to loosen the control of like, I have to fix everything here, and I feel like there's going to be a mini lesson for you in that. And then we have the Two of Wands, which is feeling like you have the earth at your hands. It's like new possibilities where we were kind of stuck before. It feels like some energy here of things having to close out, so that we need to get to this new space where we're like, the world is my oyster, I can kind of do anything here, or open to some kind of new possibility for yourself. So I do feel like things are changing. There is some shakeups here for you, and you're trying to find something that's a little bit more sustainable right now for you, Leo, because what was happening before is just a lot of energy that is kind of causing you to vibrate low, to kind of be in this state of, you know, burnout constantly. Just going to pull some oracle cards for you on the situation. It's a time to release negativity, and this is what we're talking about with this whole read, right? With this kind of Nine of Pentacles, it's time to release all this judgment. It's time to release all this negativity that we might be feeling towards ourselves or our circumstances, and move forward and move on from all of it. You also got Star Brothers, Horus energy, protection, loyalty, safety, trust, and I will read this for you. My goodness, Leo, I'm having a hard time finding it today. What is going on? Sorry, 1 second here. There we go. All right. And then it fell down. You are more protected than you can imagine. It's safe to open the back of your heart. You're being called to open to receiving a new level of support. We were talking about this with the Six of Pentacles. We were talking about this with this Page of Cups. From those in your life and from the benevolent beings that you're connected with. Through ancestral patterning, current life traumas, and past life karmic impressions, many of us have become mistrustful and suspicious of loyalty and have blocks when it comes to receiving support. We have learned that we need to go through life alone, and that it's not safe to let your guard down and your heart open, that the world isn't a friendly place. The Star Brothers want you to know a new experience of life on Earth. They want you to feel deeply secure and safe, even if you're going through a difficult time. They want you to hand over your fears to them, to see them as opportunities to let more love in. They're guiding you to stay open to receiving a greater level of support than you can even imagine, both in this world and beyond. To call in your team of loyal protectors and supporters, both physically and energetically. They want you to learn to soften through life's ups and downs, and learn to open your heart, especially when it most hardens. How can you open yourself back up to receiving more support? And I feel like this is so important in this month for you, because this, again, like I felt this community, these people around you are here to help you, but you kind of got to choose it, right? Those cards were coming out sideways here for a reason. It's like there's a choice involved. It's like sometimes we just got to fall into people's arms and be like, hey, I'm going through it right now. You know, can we talk for a little bit? You know, or you're being like, hey, I'm really going through this kind of hard time. Like, do you have any resources you can help me? Or is there, you know, any kind of side jobs I can help you with? Just be open to that. You know, you can't carry the world on your shoulders, Leo. And I think that's the importance of this reading, okay? That was your monthly reading. I hope it helped.